waking from a long, beautiful dream. Today I stand alone before an empty wall. What once hung there was never just artwork. It was the changing seasons of my heart, crossing the space between excitement and fear. Brushstroke by brushstroke, I learned to trust myself. Chronos counted 6 long months, yet my heart remembers only 6 fleeting minutes. At the doorway I thought was the end, another beginning quietly called my name. The exhibition is over, but my story's far from finished. The small courage born at the tip of my brush begins to color the canvas of my life once again. Meeting people, meeting myself again. Today I am a little freer than yesterday. You're not ready, it's not your time yet. The old voices that once held me back, I gently laid them down and took one step forward. What I thought was a wall turned out to be a doorway. Learning AI, standing in front of the camera, writing my life one chapter at a time. Looking back now, I realize that was a work of art too. The footsteps of those who came from afar, the warm encouragement sent across the distance, and the heart of the one who believed in me. All those moments gathered together to create the person I am today. The exhibition has ended, but the exhibition within me has only just begun. Under the name Caligro, I hope to touch more lives and write into more hearts. When my final day someday arrives, I hope I can smile and simply say, I'm so glad I had the courage to try. If I can say those words, then my life will have been beautifully enough. Dream life feels so far away, but one dream day can start today. In a small town by the sea, my husband lost inside his dreams. Every day felt cold and dark, like winter in his heart. Looking at him felt too familiar, like my old self standing in the mirror, walking on fragile ice, trying hard just to survive. So I held his hand and said, what if just for one day we live like the people we dream to be? You'll be the camera in our hands, pretending we were documentary stars. We asked strangers by the sea if money wasn't a problem, what would you really do? Buy a mansion, drive a fast car, travel the whole world. Everybody had the same dream, so we asked again. And then silence filled the air, like nobody had imagined life after enough. If you had everything, what would your soul still want? Tell me what your soul is waiting for. Is that really what your heart wants most? Do we need to have it all before we finally feel alive? Underneath the fading sunset sky, we carried unanswered questions home, but somehow we could breathe again. Dream lives take time, but one day can change everything. On the way back home, I saw a little light return to his face. The world stayed the same, but somehow he didn't. Dream lives may take forever, but dream days can start right now. Even for just one day, be the person you long to become. The world may never change overnight, but your heart already can. Dream it, live it, just for one day. This weekend, for just one day, become the person you dream about. 꿈 없이 사는 삶은 안전하다 하지만 살아있지 않다. 나는 내가 꿈꾸던 사람이 될 거야. 내 심장이 다시 뛰기 시작한다. 아직 끝나지 않았다. 꿈은 희망이 아니다. 위로도 아니다. 도피도 아니다. 꿈은 각성이다. 꿈은 인간을 다시 태어나게 한다. 당신은 지금 살아있는가? Wake your red heart.
A tiny breath inside the dark, wandering through a nameless night. The years I thought I had been lost were only waiting for a star to rise. Searching for a dream, 10 more trying to become it. Inside endless questions, I was drifting racing through myself. But one day my heart began to tremble first, like the scent of the blue shine. A dream was calling out my name. The first excitement felt like first love, quietly spreading through my soul. And the spirit, once asleep, started walking toward the waves again. Even inside the chaos, stars are being born. At the edge of broken hearts, galaxies begin to flow. I was never truly lost. I was learning how to shine. At the end of all this chaos, I finally become a star. Though the violent storms arrived and shook my fragile little boat, instead of only holding on, I learned the rhythm of the waves. Inside a desert made of loneliness, I let go of every attachment. And in the empty spaces left behind, a quiet light began to grow. The night I thought everything had ended, my inner universe exploded. Beyond the silence of the dark, 1,000 stars were born again. Chaos was never the ending, it was the birth of creation. At the edge of a wounded soul, I became a universe once more. Are you still wondering tonight? It's alright, don't be afraid. Your chaos too will someday become a star. We are all beings in the darkness, growing our own hidden light. Even this trembling moment is the birth of something beautiful. Stars shine brightest inside the deepest darkness.
Walking through the streets of gold, people chasing what they're told. Bigger houses, faster cars.